Yes, you are audible.
जय गौ माता, जय गोपाल। मैं ऑर्गेनिक फार्मर अमित मिश्रा इस प्रेजेंटेशन में आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। जैसा कि आप लोगों को पता है, इस समय
Mr. Amit,
भारत में
can you please talk in English?
नो आई एम नॉट कंफर्टेबल इन
It's
इंग्लिश।
okay. Whatever, how much ever you can speak in English, that would be better.
आई कैन स्पीक इंग्लिश बट इट विल बी
You can mix it.
नॉट
You can use mixed language. You can use mixed language.
ओके ओके।
Mm.
एज ऑल ऑफ अस नो that today in India, farmers are not very comfortable in agriculture because they are facing a lot of problem. I would like to mention some major problem. What are the farmers' problem? Then I'll try to give you a model which will provide solutions of all these problems. My mother tongue is Hindi, but I'm trying to speak in English. So if there is some problem, please sorry for that. The major problem today farmer is facing that the cost of their crop is too high. But when they are going to the market, they are not getting right price for their crop. कहने का मतलब कि जो लागत है क्रॉप की वो बहुत ज्यादा इंक्रीज हो जाती है और जब फार्मर बाजार में जाता है तो उसको कॉस्ट नहीं मिलती है। तो व्हाट इज सॉल्यूशन फॉर दिस? इसके लिए हम क्या करते हैं कि कम जमीन में एक से ज्यादा फसलें ग्रो करते हैं। वी ग्रो मल्टी क्रॉप्स इन सेम लैंड, देन द कॉस्ट goes down and input is much। तो जब हम एक ही जमीन में कई फसलें उगाते हैं तो जो कल्टीवेशन कॉस्ट होती है वो कॉस्ट कम हो जाती है और हमें ज्यादा पैसे आते हैं। एक तो इस प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन देती है। द second biggest problem which farmer are facing, the climate changing। The temperature is going high and high in the summer, vice versa in winter season, and in the rainy season a lot of raining। तो बरसात में बहुत ज्यादा बरसात होती है, गर्मी में बहुत ज्यादा गर्मी होती है और इसके बाद ठंडी में बहुत ज्यादा ठंडी होती है। तो if farmer want to get good crop, then they have to face these challenges। तो फार्मर को ऐसा कुछ करना है कि वह ये जो क्लाइमेट का इफेक्ट पड़ रहा है हमारी क्रॉप को, इसे कैसे सुटेबल कर सके। इस प्रॉब्लम का भी सॉल्यूशन इस मल्टीलेयर फार्मिंग के अंदर आपको मिलता है। तीसरा जो सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम फार्मर आज की तारीख में फेस कर रहा है, द थर्ड बिगेस्ट प्रॉब्लम इज फार्मर फेसिंग टुडे, that a lot of pesticide are using farmer insect से बचने के लिए। in this concept you will minimize the insect attack in the crop। फोर्थ प्रॉब्लम, बहुत सारा खरपतवार अनवांटेड वीड्स ये जो है फार्मर की फसल में आ जाते हैं जिससे उसकी क्रॉप कमजोर हो जाती है। तो इसके अंदर हमें इस प्रॉब्लम का भी सॉल्यूशन मिलता है। एंड अदर मेजर प्रॉब्लम इज the water level is reducing. In this system, we give the water to the crops with the help of 1-inch pipe in the form of fogger. इसके अंदर हम लोग फुहारे की मदद से फसल की सिंचाई करते हैं, इससे कि हमारी पानी की बचत होती है। तो ये 5 प्रॉब्लम मैंने बताई। नाउ आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग हाउ विल वी कंट्रोल द क्लाइमेट एंड how will we get the result solution of all these problems. First, we make a natural poly house. हम इसमें एक नेचुरल पॉली हाउस बनाते हैं जिसके अंदर हम लोग 8 फीट हाइट 8 फीट हाइट का जो हमारी फील्ड है, उस फील्ड की बाउंड्री पे 8 फीट हाइट का एक ग्रीन नेट लगाते हैं। जब हम ग्रीन नेट लगाते हैं तो जो अनवांटेड वीड्स हैं जो कि हवा के साथ उड़ के आ जाते हैं, वो अनवांटेड वीड्स नहीं आ पाते हैं। और इसके अलावा धूप को भी हम साइड से रोकते हैं। या जब गर्मी के दिनों में या सर्दी के दिनों में जब तेज हवाएं चलती हैं, उन हवाओं को भी ये जो बाउंड्री होती है ग्रीन नेट की, ये ग्रीन नेट की बाउंड्री रोकती है। उसके बाद हम क्या करते हैं, हम बंबू इसके अंदर फिट करते हैं। एक बंबू से दूसरे बंबू के बीच की दूरी होती है 6 फीट, और ये लंबाई में भी इसी तरीके से होती है एंड चौड़ाई में भी इसी तरीके से होती है। We put a wall of green net surrounding the field, and then we put a bamboo of 8 feet height. Distance between two bamboo is 6 feet by 6 feet. हम 6 फुट बाई 6 फुट की दूरी पे बांस गाड़ते हैं और उसके बाद जमीन से 6 फुट की हाइट पे पतले 1 mm के जीआई वायर से एक बंबू से दूसरे बंबू को बांध देते हैं। एक बंबू से दूसरे बंबू को जीआई वायर से बांधते हैं और बांधने के बाद में उसके ऊपर हम ग्रास डाल देते हैं। ग्रास डाल के स्टिक की मदद से हम एक नेट बना देते हैं 6 फुट की हाइट पे। जब 6 फुट की हाइट पे हम एक नेट बना देते हैं, तब जो सनलाइट है, सनलाइट केवल 50% हमारी क्रॉप पे पड़ती है। वी मेक अ रूफ ऑफ ग्रास, it reduce the effect of sunlight. Only 50% of sunlight comes to the crop. It control the temperature, it control the environment. And when we irrigate our crop with the help of fogger, then it make a very cooling atmosphere. So in the summer time or winter time, it control the temperature in the field. Now I am talking which crops we are taking in the multi-layer farming. हम लोग मल्टीलेयर फार्मिंग में सबसे पहले एक क्रॉप लेते हैं जो कि जमीन के अंदर होती है। द फर्स्ट क्रॉप इन आवर मल्टीलेयर फार्मिंग इज जिंजर। द जिंजर इज अंडर द ग्राउंड। हम अंडर द ग्राउंड जिंजर डाल देते हैं। उसके बाद जो हमारी सेकेंड क्रॉप होती है, द सेकेंड क्रॉप इज लीफी वेजिटेबल। उसके बाद जो सरफेस है, हम सरफेस के ऊपर लीफी वेजिटेबल के सीड्स डालते हैं। लीफी वेजिटेबल के अंदर आता है पालक, सोया, मेथी, धनिया। We take green leafy vegetables on the surface. Our third crop is करेला, जो हमारी करेला होती है, जो हम 6 फीट बाई 6 फीट की दूरी पर बांस गाड़ते हैं, उस बांस के सहारे से हमारी करेला की फसल जाती है और उस बांस पे हमारी तीसरी फसल होती है करेला. Our third crop is Karela, which is grown on the bamboo. जो हमारी फोर्थ क्रॉप होती है वो होती है कुंदरू. कुंदरू कहाँ जाती है? कुंदरू हमारी जो छत है. द फोर्थ क्रॉप कुंदरू is spread on the roof of this natural poly house. तो ये हमारी 4 क्रॉप हो गई. और जो पांचवी क्रॉप होती है वो 18 बाई 18 फीट पे हम पपाया लगाते हैं. सो इन दिस वे वी ग्रो 5 क्रॉप इन सेम लैंड. फर्स्ट क्रॉप इज जिंजर, सेकेंड क्रॉप इज लीफी वेजिटेबल, थर्ड क्रॉप इज करेला, फोर्थ क्रॉप इज कुंदरू, and fifth crop is papaya. In this way, in same field, we grow 5 crop. So we get much yield, but we reduce the labor cost, we reduce the land cost, we reduce the nutrition cost. In this way, we get a very good sum of profit in this multi-layer farming. ये मैंने आपको मल्टीलेयर फार्मिंग के बारे में बहुत शॉर्ट में बताया. इफ यू वुड लाइक टू नो मच अबाउट दिस, हाउ विल यू कैन अप्लाई दिस मल्टीलेयर फार्मिंग, then you can visit my channel, which will be provided by you, the host, and you will get all the information that how will you grow 5 crop in same land. There is YouTube channel. All these things are explained there in detail. That's it from my side. Now, if you would like to ask some question, then I am ready to answer it. Hello.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for a short introduction about multi-layer farming. So I'll take up now some questions.
Yeah, sure.
Just one second. Okay. So the first question is, what is the ideal crop combination for multi-layer farming in Uttar Pradesh?
Yeah, that's a great. The first is we have to ginger is the major crop in this multi-layer farming. So it is must I have to put the ginger under the soil. And second is leafy vegetable. So you have choice which leafy vegetable would you like to grow. You can grow hara dhania, you can grow palak, you can grow soa, methi, any one of these crop. And the third crop is like you can grow Karela. Karela will grow on the bamboo. And the fourth is Kundru. Kundru is must. You can change the Karela from similar crop, but Kundru is must. Kundru will grow on the surface of this natural poly house. And the fifth is papaya. Papaya is also must because papaya cover shorter area and it will go straight above the roof. So these are combination: ginger, leafy vegetable, karela, kundru, and papaya.
Okay. And how many layers can be practically implemented on a small farm, say about 1 to 2 acres?
Minimum you have to grow 4 crops. You could avoid papaya, but there is much space that you can grow 4 crops, and in the beginning you can't practice it in a bigger area. In the beginning you have to practice it into 1,000 square foot practically. When you are comfortable in 1,000 square foot, you maintain it properly, then you could increase the area. And how to grow, what will do, if you would, any farmer would like to know all these things in detail, then we have a training session. It comes twice in a year. So we will teach them, we will show how to grow, how to do all these things in detail. But for this, the farmer has to come to our place.
Okay, and you are located in Ayodhya, right?
Yeah, I am located in Ayodhya, but our main training and everything is done in MP.
Okay. In NP, which place?
It is Sagar.
Sagar. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And do you charge any fees? If yes,
Yeah,
would
we
li
just charge accommodation and food. That's it. We don't charge any extra for profit. We just charge the accommodation and food. It is 3 days training program.
Okay. How many days training program?
3 days.
3 days. This is all practical or both theory and practical?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Means you have classroom session and then you have session in the field practically.
Okay. Okay. And which crops are best suited for bottom and top layers?
Pardon?
Which crops are best suited for bottom and top layers?
Same with which I have told you, we have the other also some combination which we are developing. So when they will come, then they can change some little bit. For example, but the best result you will get from these combination. For example, if you would like to grow garlic, so you can put garlic also instead of ginger, but the best result will give you by the ginger. And for the second layer, that is leafy vegetable, it is up to you that in your region which leafy vegetable is demanded by customer. So you can choose palak, you can choose dhania. So same like this. And in the third crop is karela, which is grown on bamboo. So you can change by taroi, nenua like this. But the best money you will get for karela. So if you don't like to grow karela, you can replace it by nenua or taroi or Loki, small Loki. So you can change. And the fourth crop is kundru. You can't change the kundru because it is must. And fifth crop is papaya. So you can change it from a small mango tree, or you can avoid it, because in the beginning it is not possible to grow farmer all the 5 crops. They can start from only 3 crops: ginger, leafy vegetable, and kundru. And after some time, next year they can add 1 crop, then after that they can add 1 crop. So minimum you have to start from 3 crops: ginger, Karela, and Kundru. You will get the best profit from 2 crops. First is ginger and second is Kundru. Yes, please.
Okay. And next question is, how does multi-layer farming help in controlling temperature and moisture?
Okay, that's a great question. The first, for example, in the summer season, a hot air is blown, that is called loo, but we surrounded our field by 8 feet high green net. So the air is interrupted by the net, it is protected, and also direct sunlight also protected by the side. And in the top layer, we make a net-like structure with the help of GI wire and 8 feet or 6 feet long grass. We make a roof. In that roof, only we allow 50% of sunlight come. So in this way, we control the sunlight, and also in winter, we control the cold air, and in the moisture in the summer, we irrigate our crop with the help of fogger. Fogger means it is simple 1-inch pipe. We put our thumb in front of pipe, so it become like a fogger, and we just spread the water all over our field manually, so it becomes like a raining. So it gives a very pleasant and favorable atmosphere and condition to the crop. It just like rain. So when we put the water on the crops in the form of rain, then the weeds, the insects also flew away, and also the moisture and everything is just favorable for the crop. And the one other problem, when we irrigate our crop in a traditional system, the most means की जो सबसे our nutrition of the upper layer soil, that is blown away by जो हमारी जमीन है, जमीन के ऊपर जो सबसे ज्यादा उपजाऊ लेयर होती है, वो जब हम ओपन सिंचाई करते हैं, इरिगेशन करते हैं, तो वो हमारी उपजाऊ लेयर हट जाती है. यस प्लीज.
Okay. And what techniques can be used to maintain soil health in shaded layers?
Could you please ask me in detail? I am not
No.
getting you.
What techniques can be used to maintain soil health in shaded layers?
Yeah, that's a great. I missed this point. I'm coming to it. Actually, we don't put any chemical. Just we use Jivamrit and organic vermicompost. So our main fertilizer is Jivamrit, which is made by cow dung, jaggery, and cow urine. And the other is vermicompost. So when we give our soil these two things organically, then our soil becomes so fertile and favorable organism increase, and in a cycle those organisms are died and they converted into manure. So these cycle repeat and repeat. In this way we maintain the health of our soil, and year by year the fertility of our soil is increasing because we are not using any chemical or pesticides. We are just using organic things. And for pesticides we use currant oil, neem oil, or the leaf which are used for pesticides. For yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next question is, does this system reduce the need for irrigation or chemical inputs?
Sure, 100%. Just you can say only 25% water is used for irrigation. If we use normal system, then if it will consume 10,000 liter in a week, in this system we will use only 2,000 to 2,500 liter of water. For just example, so we produce the crop in less water, we save water also.
Okay. And what is the initial cost of setting up a multi-layer farm?
Okay, for multi-layer farm, if we will produce it, so main resources, what are the resources? The main resources are bamboo. So if you could produce the bamboo in your own field, then it reduce the cost very much. But if we have to buy everything from market, then it is approximately 1 lakh rupees for 1,000 square meter. But you have to make this cost once a time, and it will survive for 3 to 5 years. It is up to you how will you look after all your resources which is used to make this system. Normally the farmer, they have already bamboo, they have already 6 foot weeds, so they have to purchase only green net, GI wire from the market. So these two things if they have, then it reduce the cost to 60%. Then only 40,000 will required, including labor, everything, 4,000 square foot, sorry.
Okay. Okay. And how much increase in income can a farmer expect compared to monocropping?
It is in the beginning, because your soil is not so fertile, so in the beginning your income is just double, but year by year it is increasing as the fertility of your soil is increased, your income is increased. So after the 2 years or 3 years, if you will use the organic manure and or the organic things for your crop, so after 2 3 years your income will increase 4 to 5 times. It is up to the farmer how is he is doing all these practices in their field, because all these things are very new to the farmer. They have to work hard. If we will they work hard, then it will pay back.
Okay, right. And can multi-layer farming be practiced organically and still be profitable?
If you are practice the multi-layer farming is organically, then it is profitable. If you are not doing the multi-layer farming in the organically, then it is profitable, but not in this ratio. You have to, if you have to adopt this system, then you have to go organically. There is no space for chemical. If you would like to do multi-layer farming chemically, then you have to just can take 2 crop for cultivation. You can't adopt this system. First, you have to make the infrastructure to prepare organic manure, pesticides, and vermicompost. After that, you could adopt this multi-layer farming system.
Okay. And um, yeah, does multi-layer farming require more labor or special training?
No, it reduces the labor cost, but it is required labor to make the structure. And for 5 layer multi-layer farming, sure, it is required training, which is provided by us. And someone, if we want to know how to do all these things practically, is available on my YouTube channel. You can go there and watch all these videos, that is step by step, and you will see how to do, how can do.
Okay. And this is last question. How
Yeah,
can small and marginal farmers begin with multi-layer farming on a trial basis?
yeah, that's a great. So the small farmer should first, they should have a cow, and they start making vermicompost and all this jivamrit in their farm. When they learn all this procedure, then they can start in a small area, for example 200 square foot, all these 5 crop in 200 or 150 square foot area. He can practical and he can learn. But to make vermicompost, jivamrit, and organic pesticides, they have to first learn all these knowledge. After that, he can start.
Okay.
Mainly, all if they have the resources, bamboo, and all these things, then he can reduce the cost of this multi-layer farming structure.
Okay. So actually, there are two more questions. Are there any government schemes or training centers promoting multi-layer farming?
It is not in my knowledge, but sometimes occasionally they do workshop for organic farming, not for multi-layer farming, because there is a very negligible work is done by the government for multi-layer farming or organic farming. This is harsh reality. All these things are happening only on the paper.
Okay. And what are the major challenges faced in multi-layer farming and how to overcome them?
Okay, the major challenges which are facing is the to maintain the structure properly, and all the things should be done on the time. Means the farmer has to more discipline and management means if they are producing organic crop, then they have to search the market for organic crop. If they will search the market, if they can search the market for their organic crop, then their income will not only grow 5 times, it will more and more. So all these are some challenges, but you have to, first thing is you have to start. If you will start, then you have the problem, and you are the better person to know that what is the solution in your climate, in your condition.
Okay. Okay. So I don't see any more questions. Before we end, can you let us know about your YouTube channel? What's the name?
Yeah, natural organic farming. Please you
Okay.
can write, or I'll WhatsApp it to you. Natural organic farming by Amit Mishra.
Okay. Okay. We'll check it.
So
Yeah.
there is, I have make a playlist and all the series of I think 12 videos. So
Hmm.
there is everything is explained step by step.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's very good to know. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Amit Mishra. So I don't see any more questions. So now we have come to end of question round. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we like to thank you for the talk and answering all the questions in depth. And we'll be ending this meeting now. Have a good future ahead.
Okay, thank you. I am very sorry because I have to explain it English, and I this is not my mother tongue. So some
No, we
points.
understand. We understand. It's okay. Like you have explained well in English also.
Okay, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you
Thank you.
very much that you have provided me opportunity to share my experience for the farmer, that they can get the benefit of this system. And if anyone need any type of help, I'm always there
Sure.
to
Yeah.
mention.
Okay.
Thank you,
We'll up,
thank you
we
so much.
our viewers will listen to your recording. Yeah.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.